It was a gloomy November morning when tram 2551 derailed near Croydon. And that dark day, 7 people lost their lives. More than 60 other passengers were injured. Alfred Doris, seen here in the middle, was the driver. He arrived at court today some 6 years after the crash, charged under the Health and Safety at Work Act. Opening the case, the prosecution lawyer told the jury, in a matter of seconds, tragedy was visited upon 7 families who were bereaved and many others who were seriously injured. For a want of attention on the part of the driver involved that morning, death and serious injury followed. The court heard there was no fault with the tram or track, that Mr. Doris, who'd worked for 8 years with an impeccable record, didn't break through a tunnel before a sharp bend, which he should have approached at 20 kilometres an hour. Instead, he was still travelling at 70 kilometres per hour when he hit the curve. The tram tipped onto its side, causing those inside to be flung around as though, as one survivor put it, they were inside a washing machine. Windows smashed and doors were ripped off. Those who died were ejected through the broken windows and trapped between the overturned tram and the track. The companies who own and operate the track and trams, TfL and TOL, have already admitted health and safety failings. They will be sentenced after this trial. But the jury was told that doesn't exonerate Mr. Doris. He was still expected to take reasonable care of the health and safety of himself and passengers. The prosecution says he didn't. Jurors were told they would hear evidence from sleep experts suggesting Mr. Doris had a micro sleep, that the defendant will say he was disorientated due to environmental and external factors. Whatever, the prosecution says he didn't remain alert and attentive. Alfred Doris denies responsibility and the trial is set to last 5 weeks. Tessa Chapman, 5 News at the Central Criminal Court.